Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much for those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we got this whole setup going, with our refineries making alumina solution. Why were you held up for a second? And yeah, it's feeding into these guys that are making our aluminium scrap, and at the moment we are just sinking all of that aluminium scrap so we could stress test the system and make sure that it's working, which it definitely appears to be doing so, because we've got a lot of these working at 100%. So I'm very happy with that. Now, in today's episode, I want to try and start turning this scrap into some aluminium ingots, so we can actually make use of them. And we're going to be making use of the foundry, which if I just put one down, I want to make use of this recipe, which is the standard aluminium scrap recipe. And the reason I want to do that is if I grab a smelter. Okay, so the foundry turns 90 scrap into 60 aluminium, whereas this turns 60 into 30, so that loses half of it. So they use, whereas this doesn't, because otherwise that'd be 90 to 45. So this is more efficient. It just requires a ton of silica. So we've then got 75 silica that we're needing to use times 36. So that is 75 times 36, because I was told I should check that. So that's 2,700 silica, which is actually a lot, and that's more than we're going to be able to bring in via a drone. We need to use like 4 drones to manage that, and also I'm not 100% sure we're producing that much elsewhere. So what I'm going to do, and I'm desperately hoping there's something in the area, is I'm going to put a radar tower down, and I want to try and put that as high as possible. Come on, there you go. Right, and then we'll run that power there. Lovely. It looks like there's a power slug up here as well. Even better. So I'm hoping with this radar tower we'll be able to see some form of silica in the area. No idea if there is. I'm just doing wishful thinking. So there is some over here. 2 normal nodes of silica, which we're going to be able to use to get that out. So a normal node would normally make 300. Yeah. We're using Mark III miners, so that goes up to 600, and doubled again is 1200. So we then got 1200. Hang on, that's not right. That's not right. How much does a standard... How much does a standard node get us these days? Oh, it's 600, isn't it? Because that's what we've got going on. Sure, it's 600. I'm completely misremembering all the numbers. We've got a standard node of bauxite over here, so let's go and have a look. Because I'm sure this one's on a standard node, and I'm sure that's throwing out 600 at the moment, with it being fully overclocked. I love how the sound keeps dipping in and out because it can't figure out the area. Yeah, Mark III 600 on a normal node. Okay, so that's going to give us 600 quartz a minute, which if we look at silica, so that's 3 to 5. So we've got, hang on, so that turns 3 to 5. So that's 22.5 per minute. So we've got 600 divided by 22.5 is 26.666666. So 26.66667 times, and I didn't actually check what the output was, or it fell out of my brain basically, 37.5. So 26.66 times, I forgot again. Too many numbers. Right, 37.5. 37.5. So both of those is going to give us 2,000-ish silica, which is still not enough, is it? Because it was 75 times 36. Yeah, that's still not enough silica, even with that all maxed out. Okay, but I think we might be able to ship the rest in, which will be fun. But either way, we need to start getting the floor down, because we need to put a couple more logistics floors down for that kind of gubbins. So, I brought some concrete with me so we can put this back. So, how high do we need to go? Right, so that is basically 9 high. Oof, that's tall. Okay, and then pop this up here, give us power on this floor. Okay, and then we can grab our thick floor. Right, there we go. Right, and then we can blueprint this out. Because we're going to want this. Right, okay. I'm only going to go that far at the moment because I don't actually know how much we're going to want. Right, and then we can zoop this out. Seeing as this is only a logistics floor, let's go 3 high. So that gives us plenty of room to move around. And then we can put the thick floor back. Turn it off blueprint. Right, and then I need to... This tree's in the way. Really struggling to line that up there. Right, there we go. You can see that next to the tree. And then I can turn the blueprint mode back on. Right. Ah! It does so bother me when it does that. And it lets you put a blueprint basically exactly where one's already gone down. Because I can do that. And there's still a floor here. And that does bother me. Right, okay. We'll just give that power pole there just so I can see and can finish off the thick floor. Right, so you're going there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Right, okay. And then there, and there. Okay. Now, I was thinking of laying down the foundries at the moment. But I'm thinking we probably want to bring the silica over and work out where we're going to bring that in. And then also where we can then put everything down. Right, so I've got an empty container here. I can drop a load of stuff in. I'm going to need the stuff for 2 Mark III miners though, aren't I? Do I have that? 20 fused modular frames. So yes there. Steel pipes. No. But I have got the concrete, okay. And I'm 1 turbo motor short. Ah, right, okay. So I'm going to have to run back and do a little bit of shopping, and then we're going to head out and try and find those quartz nodes so we can start exploiting those. Just double check there's no more that it can see. They are right on the edge of its pickup, aren't they? They're not too far from the nitrogen facility, so that's not too bad off of our setup. Yeah, because I really don't want to have to train stuff out here. I don't mind droning a bit out, but I really don't want to train stuff out here. So, yeah, I'll go grab that, and I will meet you guys back here in a couple of moments. Okay, right, here we are. We're back. I've done my shopping list. I need to head out in this direction. Okay, so they are over kind of that way-ish. Yeah, okay. So, they are over by the fused frame plant, so let's head over in that direction. and get over there, and then we'll try and find where they are. Just saw that. I think it was an iron node twinkling. We've already got that hard drive, so we haven't got to worry about that. There's a terrifying cat here. And I'm not carrying any spare ammo, so I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Right, okay, so this is where we're bottling all of our nitrogen. Which turns out we really didn't need, and I'm overstacking all of this. But, you know, there we go. That's because this hasn't got anywhere to go. Don't know what to do with that bottled nitrogen yet, because we just came over here. Right, so it should be in that direction. Okay. In fact, let's run power out that way, because we're going to need to. Oh, another hard drive there. Oh no, that's a SAM or not a hard drive, right. I hear more cats. Let's just get high. Right, okay. Let's just double check. Where are we heading? We want to head slightly more that way. So if I ping it, I can see one up there. Yeah, they're both over there. Cool. So we can then just, yeah, run this all the way out. Where are those ones? Okay, yeah, we're not getting those. Wow, I forget how long that just continues to ping for. Right, okay. And then I need to find somewhere a little bit quiet. Just to make my 6 miners. So here's hoping that guy doesn't notice me. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Lovely. I am going to need to go and get that blue power. There's a blue power slug I spotted on my way over here. I'm going to need to go and get that. Because I'm going to need to overclock both these bad boys. Cool. Right, that's that power sorted. Right. Aha, there's a blue power slug. That's what we want. No idea. I don't think I've got any gas filters on me, so this could be fun. Right, and then we drop. We grab. And we run. There we go. Cool. We got back to the power. Excellent. It's the craft bench. And then we want 1 power shard. And those 5 power shards that we picked up earlier today. Cool. Which means we can overclock both of these. And that big guy. Oh no, he's still there. Right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, I know you've noticed me now. Trying to be careful with my shots because I've got nothing to reload. Lovely, that's that gone. I do have the nobelisks on me. Cool, that's that dealt with. Right, and then we can just run this out. Cool, and we can just bring all of these with us. Which is good, happy with this. I brought plenty of aluminium sheets with me because I figured we were going to need them. So I am just going to whiz this back now. So I'm going to try and time-lapse this and hope that I don't forget and, you know, accidentally cut it like I did. I'm pretty sure I did last time I said I'd do a time-lapse. So I'll see you guys when we are back at the main facility. Okay, so here we are back at the facility. I realise I said main facility and I meant our, you know, new aluminium facility. Right, okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get these up into this logistics floor here. Which means we're going to be pop that out there. We're going to want some... Actually, are we going to be able to bring them in here? Yeah, because we can scoot round and then bring them up. Okay, so then we're going to want to pop our normal road barrier friend there. Didn't need to put two of them. Right. We then need a conveyor wall there. Okay. We need... Where are we? Logistics. Conveyor poles lined up with each of them. Going in like that. And then, and this is going to be the challenge, I don't know that's going to hit the floor. It's not. It's going to be just shy. Which is kind of a shame. Let's see how we can get these over here. So, because if you get raised up like that, you're then going over there, and you will then make it straight into there. Cool. Okay, so we'll do the same here. You can come like here and go all the way up. And then you're going to go straight into there. Cool. Okay. So that is all of our quartz crystal coming in. Awesome. So they're bringing in 600 a piece. Which means we're going to need to turn some of this, because I can't get rid of this tree, but we're going to need to turn some of this into making a silica, which means we're going to need to use constructors now. For silica, that's 22.5 raw quartz crystal per minute. Oh yeah, because this was the 26.6666 thing, wasn't it? Because we got 22.5 divided 600 divided by 22.5. Yeah. So I'm going to need like 50 of these things. Okay. Do we have a constructor manifold? We do. That's only a half constructor manifold. That's not quite what I want. I've got enough for, I have got enough for that. Okay. That's fine. So let's load this constructor manifold that's on here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not what I want at all. Right, okay. Let's clear that then. Take all those resources back. Right, okay. Iron screws. That should do. There we go. Cool. Okay, right. Let's bring some power over here so we can actually fly. Right, okay, so instead of changing that, if we change you to be silica. Update that. Update. Oh, that belt's already maxed out. Cool. How much are you taking in? 22.5. That's fine. So this will do nicely. So we'll just call it the silica. No, not silica screws, just silica. Right, okay. Clear. Take down, take down. Okay. So, let's have a look. So if we want 26 of those, so 26 divided by 8, no, not times, divided by 8, it's 3 1/4, okay. So what's 8 times 3? It's 24, okay. So it's three of the blueprints for the silica manifold that we've just put through. So 3 of those and then 2 more on the end, okay. We need to do that twice. Which means I think that's basically going to be this floor, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's try and scooch that. So let's do that. I'm going to need to move that power pole. Right, let's grab that. Pop that there. And yeah, just rehook that up for the moment. Okay. So, we'll put blueprint mode on. Right. I'm missing reinforced plates and wire. Okay, alright. So I'm going to need to go and grab all of this gubbins. Because we're going to need to make another 5 of those. So let's make sure I've got that on the to-do list. Okay, so it is reinforced plates and cables that I need. So I'm going to have to run back and grab that. So I'm going to make another cut here. And I will see you guys in a couple of moments when we're back to finish off those manifolds and see if we can fit them on this floor. And get that silica created. Right, okay, so here we are. We're back again. And we should be able to lay these down now. So, you're going there. You're going there. And then we need 2 more of these at the end. Oh, it's because it's... I find it weird. It throws a real hissy fit trying to do that if you're trying to middle click off of the blueprint. Right. Having trouble because we're getting to the end here and we've got trees. Right, okay. So you're going in like that. And there we go. Right, where's the power pole? Power pole is there. And each of you are making silica. Cool. Right, okay, so that is in theory one line set up-ish. Right, let's take out these road barriers. Okay. Ooh. Okay, and then here we're going to put one of those, and you're going to do that. Okay. I'm going to tidy up the power in a minute, but let's just get this going. I'm going to need to set the outputs going for all these as well, which is going to be fun with that tree there. Actually, let's check that now. Can I put a merger all the way over here because of this tree? Yes, yes, I can. Lovely. Well, while I'm here, we may as well run this back. Because they're going to throw out 37.5. Okay. And how many do we have? So 13. So 37.5 times 13. It's 400. Okay, so that's fine. So we can have that. So we can do this quite nicely. And we can get at least one line set up. There we go. Right. Hang on. No. I'm meant to be going that way. Oh my god. How many of them are the wrong way round now? It's all of them, isn't it? They were all that wrong way round. Blimey. Right. Let's try and whiz through this then. No, you're now in the wrong place. You went back one too far. There we go. Right, okay. Did I not move this last one? Right. Hang on, why is that not... Why are you not going into that? Hang on. Hang on. Something's gone very weird there. Right. So you are definitely coming out. Why will it not go into that merger? I feel like I'm missing something obvious, but I don't know what it is. Like, I really feel like something's gone funny there. Definitely a conveyor merger. Conveyor merger. And yet it won't do it. Will the mergers connect? No. Why will the mergers not go into each other? Oh, now you are. Okay, that was weird. Because they're now fine. Okay, yeah, that was very weird. Okay. Right, okay, so that's one line done. And then we can do the same here. Oh, apparently I'm too far away. Lost the power. Okay. Whoa, nearly lost that one. There we go. Right, okay. And I'm just going to get this first line set up. We'll run a couple of awesome sinks. So we can check we've got the stress testing right. That is not where you're going. Come on. As the whole more haste, less speed, because I'm trying to do it quickly. Right, okay. And you're going to tell me I don't have the bits for it, are you? Oh, no, I do. Okay. One there. And one there. Cool. So then you're coming round here. And I'm just going to put you straight in that one. And you're going to go straight in that one, because again, it's just a stress test. I haven't powered these all the way along, have I? Yeah, let's see, they're broken on the where we did the blueprint, so we connected the belts but not the power. And then that last one, up there, and into those two awesome sinks. Right, okay. Then let's drop down onto the logistics floor. And we've got our conveyor mark 5. And then I'm going to grab the left one here. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to bring you round like that. Lovely. Cool. So that should now be starting to power and give us a ton of silica. He says, waiting for that to start flowing through. But again, this is still not going to be enough, because this is going to give us like 2,000 out of the 2,600 we need. But that manifold is firing up. So what I'll do off camera, I'll just put the next line down, because I don't think you need to watch that again. But as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a patron, you do gain access to the save files for both this and Stranded Deep, so you can explore those worlds at your leisure. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.